Hello, my name is Ivan Nunes with Energize Denver at the City and County of Denver. Today we will be discussing some basics of LED lighting and how to identify LED from non-LED fixtures when completing your self-verification for buildings 5,000 to 24,999 square feet. The objective of this video will be to help you differentiate an LED lighting fixture from one that is not LED. The most certain method to identify an LED light is to read the label on the bulb or fixture. Labels will always clearly have LED listed, along with figures detailing wattage, consumption, brightness, color, and temperature, and application type. If a label is too difficult to access or is damaged, visual confirmation is possible. Now we will cover visual confirmation of LED fixtures and bulbs for each application type. First, we will start with the most common type of light found inside apartment units of residential buildings, screw-in bulbs. Non-LED bulbs will typically be incandescent or CFL bulbs. Incandescent bulbs will have a full glass lens with a metal filament inside. CFL bulbs will have a white coiled glass tube with a plastic base at the electrode or socket. LED bulbs will have plastic lens with either a plastic cover, heatsink, or metal heatsink with fins at the base. Here we have a visual example of a compact fluorescent bulb, or CFL. Note the coiled tube and plastic base. Next, a visual example of a conventional incandescent bulb. Note the filament inside the glass lens. When counting screw-in LED bulbs, look for either of the two examples shown here. Note the lens covering half of the assembly with the heatsink at the base. Another type of common conventional lighting fixture found in almost all commercial and many residential buildings is the fluorescent tube fixture. Fluorescent tubes come in various sizes and lengths and have glass all the way around and all the way to the electrode on both sides. There are direct LED replacements available on the market that fit into fixtures made for fluorescent tubes. These will have a plastic lens on one side and an opaque plastic covering on the back side. Most newer buildings will have full LED fixture assemblies. These assemblies will consist of lenses in various shapes and sizes and an LED strip behind the lens, along with an assembly housing which will also have a label confirming the type, wattage, and brightness. Here we have a visual example of conventional fluorescent tubes in T5, T8, and T12 sizes. Note the glass tube and the electrode on the end. Next, a visual example of an LED replacement tube and full LED fixture for a drop-down ceiling. Note the opaque plastic backing on the tube and the LED strip behind the lens cover on the fixture assembly. Confirming LED lighting for your outdoor and parking lot lights can be more difficult due to the heights involved. However, there are visual cues to help confirm whether your outdoor lighting has been updated to LED. Sodium and metal halide lighting fixtures will have a glass lens with an enclosed bulb containing an inert gas with a filament. Outdoor LED lighting will have a large LED cluster, often visible from the ground. Here we have two visual examples of a sodium vapor light on the left and a metal halide light on the right. Note the bulb enclosed behind the lens within the assembly. And finally, a visual example of an LED cluster being used for outdoor lighting. On the right side, we can see other examples of different shape and size configurations of LED clusters for various applications. Thank you for watching this informational material and participating in Energize Denver's program for buildings 5,000 to 24,999 square feet. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us by email at energizesmallbuildings@denvergov.org or by phone at 844-536-4528. Thank you.